So I watched I Love Dogs recently because my Instagram algorithm wasn't letting me rest in peace. Rest in peace? RIP? No, not RIP. I am alive. But yeah. So I decided to put an end to that same kind of feed. So I decided to watch I Love Dogs. And yeah, it's a Wes Anderson movie. So obviously it's gonna be perfect, gorgeous, and quirky in that weird little Wes Anderson way. But there was this one moment that stuck with me, and not because it felt cute or funny, but because it was very relatable. I would say like to address it that way. It made me realize that how much of our world runs on conditional love, the kind where you have to behave a certain way just to be the kind where you have to behave a certain way just to be worthy of affection. So if you have seen this movie, you probably remember Chief, the stray dog who is basically allergic to taking orders. Yeah, or doing what people tell him to. Luna, my pets do these things. That is why I get annoyed a little. But I love them. I love them. So yeah, back to where we were. So there's a scene where a kid throws, not a kid, who was that? I don't remember the name. So we'll address him as a kid who throws a stick. He had a Japanese name. I don't know. Atari? Yeah. Kobayashi? Some Japanese name. I don't remember. I love Japanese people. I watch anime. The kid throws the stick and tells Chief to fetch it. Chief refuses. He's like, I'm not your pet. I don't fetch. Go, Chief. He resists, and eventually he gives in, fetches the stick, and what happens? He gets affection. He gets approval. Suddenly, everyone's like, good boy. And that's when it hit me. Isn't that exactly what happens with humans too? Think about it. From the time we are kids, we are taught, maybe not directly, but in the way people treat us, that love and affection are rewards. You do the right thing, you get a hug, a smile, or maybe even a gold star, which I never got. Maybe I was not obedient. You step out of line, you question authority, you decide you don't want to follow rules, you don't want to fetch, and suddenly the warmth disappears. People get cold, or worse, they shame you into behaving. It starts with parents, and by parents, I don't mean everyone's parents, because not everyone's parents are bad parents, and I don't think there are any bad parents, or maybe there are. Okay, but a lot of us grew up in homes where I'm proud of you only came after good grades or doing what we were told to do, not just because we existed. Then school reinforces it, follow the rules, get praised. Speak out or do something different, and you're a troublemaker. And you're a troublemaker. Oh, I have written something in my hand. And it doesn't stop when we grow up. In the workplace, praise and even basic respect are tied to performance. In relationships, sometimes affection is used as a bargaining chip, given when you meet expectations, withheld when you don't. Let's just put it, it's like society has this treat jar and we are the dog. We get the treat, that is affection and approval, only when we fetch the stick. And honestly, I think that's why society low-key prefers dogs over cats. Dogs are loyal, eager to please, and they'll fetch the sticks and look happy about it. But cats, they don't care. They love on their own terms. They don't do tricks just to get affection or approval. And people call them aloof and cold because they can't control them the same way. It's like we are uncomfortable with the love that's not performative. Love that exists without obedience attached to it. What's wild is that unconditional love is supposed to be the highest standard. We all say we want it, we all say we believe in it. But most of us were raised in an environment, in a system that taught us the opposite, that affection isn't free, that it has a price, and the currency is obedience or silence or just fitting in. And here's the part that really gets me. When you grow up in that environment, you start doing it to yourself. You start thinking you don't deserve kindness, unless you've earned it. You deny yourself affection when you mess up, which is kind of heartbreaking. Yeah, it is kind of heartbreaking. So, yeah, I Love Dogs is technically a movie about dogs, a kid whose name I don't remember, and a trash island. But that little stick fetching moment, it's a reminder that we live in a world that still treats love like a reward instead of something that everybody deserves by default. And maybe the most rebellious thing we can do is love ourselves and people without asking them to fetch the stick or fetch anything first. I hope you understand what fetch means by now. Hehehe. Anyway, that's my little rant for today. Now I'm gonna go and give my dogs and cats, my cat who's outside and disturbing me, some affection without asking them to do tricks. Anyway, my pets don't do tricks. They are rebels. We raise rebels in our household. Yeah. Tata, 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 and Luna.